Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Coach Show on Coach TV. It's time for another Draft League battle. We're about to get going here uh, in PCBL week. What's this week? 9, 10, 10, 10 on 12? I think it was 12 weeks. Yeah, that makes sense. Draft. Then challenge. Oh, Dread's not online. So we will get going here in a minute. We are currently sitting just south of playoff position after a terrible 5 game losing streak. So we are hoping to get back in this. We have brought a pretty risky team. It's another week where they bring a couple things we kind of have to play perfectly, but hope that our just being ruthlessly aggressive will pay off. So we have Combine Puff, we have White Herb Lucha, we have Sash Bisharp with Taunt, we have Salak, Sub Salak, Swords Dance, Diggersby, we have Psyshock, Flamethrower, Sludge Bomb, Nasty Plot, Safety Goggles, Slow King. Safety Goggles is because he has an Amoongus. So I didn't want to be able to switch into Spores in case comes. That item might be kind of useless, but oh well. And then we have kind of a weird Reggie. Dragon Dance Reggie was the better one in my opinion this week. And I tried to make other moves kind of work, and they kind of didn't. So I just slapped a light clay and some screens on there. So he can kind of go either way, depending what mons come, etc. Ooh, no, random. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened to Dread here. I'm a couple minutes earlier than I thought, so it's all good, but he's the one who decided to done the challenge, so I don't know. He might be on the wrong server. Yeah, so we are sitting. Dread is sitting at 9th, and we are sitting at 10th. We're both sitting at 4 and 5. He has 6 points of differential better than me, and currently sitting in 8th is 5 and 5. Purple Dolphin, who has worse differential than both of us. So whoever wins this game will move into a playoff spot, as it stands in this moment. Um, Big matchup, especially since I have Stromp, Eric, Mount Silver Menses, top team in the league, 7 and 2, whatever you want to call them, next week. So that is a big one. Yeah, so a win here would go a long, long, long way towards playoffs. As you can see, I really thought about some Mega Blastoise, a couple Reggie, Leckies, and some Moltresses. Team they have is Mega Guard, Corviknight, Kyurem, Nidoqueen, Vaporeon. Cinderace is Libero. Ignore the random moves. Amoonguss, Lycanroc, Heracross, Porygon Z, Thwackey, and Charjabug. So there's a weird combination of things here. So we'll have to see how this all goes down. They have probably a much stronger team than me, and they kind of invalidate Rillaboom in this matchup completely, um, which is annoying because there's a Vaporeon that I really want to kill, and I'm not bringing my Electric or my Grass type because, yeah, it just Nidoqueen Amoonguss is so tough for Reggie Lucky, as well as they have Kyurem, which just kind of eats, and then you've got Rilla, who's just Corviknight fodder as well as Amoonguss. And they picked up Amoonguss, so I fully expect Amoonguss to come. I don't know what's up here. So we will see what happens. There's a bunch of sets I kind of wanted. At the end of the day, this could go very bad. Mega Gardevoir, especially, I'm very worried about. Curum is also a pretty big problem, especially if it is Scarf. Because Reggie gets invalidated. So we'll have to see. I had a Moltres, Scarf Moltres for most of this prep. Kind of wishing I had, but we'll see what happens. It's definitely a game I feel like I should lose, but also I feel confident enough that I can pull this off. Oh, there we go. Dread's type in. Regame Battle Movement here. So, it's a big game when. So, we'll have to see what happens here. I wanted to Hazard Stack, but the threat of Court Change Cinderace scared me. So, there's definitely some hazards I want to do. Obviously, Corviknight very well could have Defog as well. Um, I'm hoping they don't Hazard Stack. I do have Defog on Hawlucha. But that's obviously not the bestest way we want to use Hawlucha. But like if they start spike sacking with Heracross, like Gut Spikes knockoff Heracross is pretty rough. That could be bad. They could do kind of Suicide Lead Lycanroc to get rocks up too, which wouldn't be the worst. It would have been way worse when I had Moltres, Scarf Moltres in the team. Also, one point at Flame Charge Moltres. This team was a little different when I started prepping. But yeah, I had Steel Wing Scarf Moltres, which was not as good as I was hoping when I got the Calcs, but we attempted to have fun. It just wasn't doing enough to a couple things to make it worth clicking Brave Bird over and over and taking all that recoil. So. Probably should cut this, but it's okay. Gems. I never found gems that bad. At least in singles. I don't know. I wasn't really playing competitive when gems around, so that might be it, but yeah, I know in VGC, what was it? Dragon Gem Latios was big, but yeah, so we've got this, we've got Eric, and then we've got Froski, and that's the uh, rest of the season for us. So if we lose this, we could pull off the win last week and sneak in, but we would need help. So if we lose this, we kind of need to knock off Stromp, which is asking a fair amount. I know he's been hacked out pretty bad the last couple weeks, or was it 2 of the last 3 weeks? I think it was. But so hopefully, we're also hoping to get Slurpuff on this kill leaderboard, which with how late I picked it up and how low tier it is, would be pretty awesome. I think it's at 8 kills. So if we can somehow work in a Slurpuff kill, obviously the win is way more important, but if we can work in a Slurpuff doing the winning, that would be phenomenal here. Again, Mega Gardevoir is a problem. I'm hoping, and it's going to be tough. I can maneuver that Sash Bisharp can take out Gardevoir. Because they can't bury. They'll think they see the kill and outspeed. So we'll have to see. I also think if they have Charger Bug, I think I need to lead Taunt um, Bishop, which is scary, but I just can't let. I don't think I can let Sticky Web get up for Reggie and Puff and Diggers. It would mean I'm kind of locked into a Lucha end game, which again, Gardevoir. Gardevoir is a big problem. Unfortunately, my answers are a touch limited. They're not the worst. Like Glittering Slowking and Bishop are not the worst things ever, but it's not phenomenal. Um, I'll obviously have Diggersby, which if I can get no, I gotta be careful with the sub because Hyper Voice. I gotta be in position to fire off an Earthquake at +2, which is gonna be tough because it outspeeds in all likelihood. Um, so we shall see. We shall see. Just drop Thwacky, which means it could either come or yeah, drop it for Ninjask, which is fair. Um, which is probably just an overall move, like because you can speed pass into Neoqueen and stuff, and other stuff. I honestly think that's a good move long term. I think Dread has a good team, and I know Dread's beat me bad a couple times, so I wouldn't be shocked if Dread's the one who takes one of those last couple playoff spots and scares some people in playoffs, but we will see. Top 7 are all so strong. And we kind of got Scouts there too. Scout and Pluto are there too, but we kind of got like 5-ish fighting for that last spot, although Pluto is definitely on the downside of that because he's 4-6, starting at 5-5, but still got a couple weeks. Got a big win this week, and he's got plus differentials. Actually, but no, Pluto's still definitely in it. It's not that far out of it. He's got the best differential of everybody in that fighting for the last spot. Then Dread. So Pluto's at +2, Dread's at -2, I'm at -8. And then there's -9 on Scout and Purple Elephant. So, very interesting spot. I feel like I should be making some stuff shiny, but I don't like your shiny. The only shinies I really kind of like are the Puff and Lucha, but I like their normals better. Bishop's blue? Yeah, blue. No. Bunny, I don't think I like yours. Ooh, no. Yeah, I don't like yours. You're always ugly, but turned into a snow bunny. It's just not for me. Come on, Dread. Yeah, I gotta be careful I don't sub on Diggersby and let Hyper Voice come through, which I have been absolutely known to do. I'm trying to remember Diggersby. Yeah, basically, it doesn't OHKO, but if I have a sub up, unless I've somehow got healing out of nowhere, like a bunch of thwacky healing or something with terrain, it will OHKO. OHKO in return, but I'll say I need the Salic up. Ew. You're not the right. Apparently, I didn't import the updated team, which I thought I did. I still don't have sub on Diggersby. Didn't double check that. Reggie. Oh, I didn't nickname him Red. You missed a nickname. There we go. Sloking, I don't think changed much. Just got these. Oh, no, not in that time. That was earlier. Diggersby, you changed. There we go. Apparently, I got it too. Struggling with my calc pregame, which is probably not the best of signs, but good. You stayed the same. You stayed the same since then. Okay, good. I really should edit all this out. I thought he was ready when I went to challenge and started the recording. Whoops. This is your momentary view into the beautiful mind of Coach Oak. Yeah, beautiful. Let's go with beautiful mind. It's a bit scary up there some days, but some days it's nice. Dread died. Oh no. Tell you, if Make a Gardevoir just doesn't show up, I will be so happy. Which isn't the craziest thing ever, but also like, please. All right, now we're actually getting started. It would appear. Hallelujah. Okay, that's awesome. Okay, we lead Drago and no, Corviknight, but I think we lead it. Actually, do I lead Diggersby on? Hmm. Who should lead? Cinderace. Okay. Reflect. Good chance you're scared out for Scarf Dragon Energy. Which honestly would be the set based on what you brought. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I wonder if you're split F. If you are, that makes things a lot nicer. Still not good though. You would have to be choice specs Earth Power to get the kill. And then I could just go Mysterio. Probably switches to Kiram. Or Vaporeon. Who are you going to? We went Psyshock, hoping to catch Vaporeon. Okay, good. You probably protect. I did 55. Which means you're probably defensive. But that means I can just Sludge Bomb. In case you get cheeky and try to wish. Because you go Corviknight, I don't care. I want to call the Protect and Nasty Plot, but it's not worth it. I've already taken a decent amount of chip. It's not worth it. I know you're at 57. 50% chance to Oko. Yeah, that's better. Brave Bird. Go for the Brave Bird. Dead. Reggie is free. Assuming there's no Scarf, which there very well might be, but it can't be Scarf Needle. As long as it's not Scarf Kyurem or Cinderace, which if it's Scarf Cinderace, you attack on that first turn. So as long as it's not Scarf Kyurem 1DD, and Drago is basically free. Who do you go to now? It's gotta be Kirim, right? To which I probably go Halucha, because Needle Queen, if it's defensive, kind of walls-ish. Doesn't really, but I don't think you risk anything but Earth Power, because it wouldn't get the kill. In which case... Hmm. Diggersby's super risky, but I think it's okay. If you're Life Orb Modest, you, in all likelihood, bring me down to Salak. If you're timid, you definitely bring me to Salak. Yeah, actually, I think it's Diggersby. He's the least needed. And there's no free switch in now. You might be Shoka. And if you're Shoka, you're Shoka. I don't think you are, though, based on that. I think you're Life Orb. Life Orb Timid would be my guess. Um, in which case, you have to kind of eat some Earthquakes here. I don't think anything takes 2. Amogus takes 1. I could Sword Stance, but it's not worth the risk. Yeah, actually, Amogus almost always loses 2. Actually, if it's defensive. If he goes Vaporeon, I might have a chance to get a cheeky. I don't think he could Protect. You'll swap out. I want to be cheeky, but it's not the time. I'm just hoping this tells us if Kira must scarf or not. Man, we took out Vaporeon Corviknight. Let's go. That's such a win early game. Um, I think I want the damage, right? If you Spore, it's annoying, but it's not the worst. Yeah, I think we just want the damage. Just keep it as low as we can. It's not going to be low, but... I think we just up-block Sludge. Yes, we did. So we know you're not Koba. Which means, yeah, we just come in with Mysterio. You should swap out. Which means... I should... If I Sword Stance, I'm basically going for the win. If he Scarf Kyurem, he can come in revenge. Why didn't I run this max speed? Oh, that's right, I don't speed anyways. Yeah, I think it's too early. Just Brave Bird. Wanted to do something stupid, but it's not the time. If it's Kyurem, we'll find out if you Scarf. If it's Cinder, I think we just... You can kill me. It's not guaranteed. Jolly Boots, Pyro Ball is up to 88. I'm at 82. I think I'd be okay with that roll. 50. This, it's a 50-50. That's if he's not boosting. He very well might be Life Orb Cinderace, right? Or Expert Belt or something. And I still have Bisharp. Here. This Scarf, I would love to keep Lucha around so we can't lock into Earth Power. Ironhead doesn't Oko, so that's... You take the rest to find out more info. You should have Sucker Punch, though. Kind of surprised you didn't go Nido. You must be pretty confident you get the kill, which makes me think you're Life Orb. Just plus combat. Oh, I outspeed. Didn't need to. So he's slower. No life orb. But you're probably adamant then. Which just changes some calcs. I still think I go Puff here. Actually, no, because this is my best chance for Reggie. Depending on what he does, I could get a screen or two off here too. Slurp Buff's pretty good endgame here as well. So I think it only takes from here. Actually, it doesn't need any combines for that. It would need +2 for Nito though. Yeah, depending on the Nito. U-turn. Okay. So outrage. Shidoko. But if I light screen, I should live. And then I've got a light screen against Kirim in the end game. No, it's fine because you've got Sash Bishop, who should be able to kill. Yeah, you should be fine. Just outrage. It's gotta be Scarf Kirim. If you don't go Kirim, it's game. I mean, it could be Haban. It could be Haban, actually. I don't think you run Haban. And even that's a roll. It depends on your Kirim. I would still have some roll, though it would be in their favor if they're Haban and max HP. Outrage. Confused. That's right, I dropped the Lumberry. Click Outrage. For Scarf, we know. If we get hitting Confusion, it's okay. We go Bishop. No, we go Slurp Puff to get it kill. Okay, so your Scarf. Your Scarf into Ice Beam. As long as it doesn't freeze, I feel okay. Calm Mind. I'm faster. Oh no, I hit myself in Confusion. Oh, whoops, I read this wrong. I was so convinced it was Scarf I didn't even read. Heard itself in confusion. Oh, baby! Kind of stole a kill from Reggie Drago and a differential point on the confusion, but it's fine. It is absolutely fine. We take those. That went really well. As soon as I saw no. Man, we are in playoffs position now. We had a 5-game losing streak in this league, and we are now in playoff position based on differential, and it is far from locked up when we're staring down the barrel of an Eric. But wow, let's go. Big ups. We turned it around. 4-game win streak now after a 5-game losing streak. What a weird season, man. What a weird season. Also, Slurpuff MVP. Absolutely. Picking up Slurpuff just to go out on my own terms with probably my favorite Pokemon to use in draft was phenomenal choice. Because this has gone really nicely. Ever since I had it, I feel so much freer with the team to not worry about trying to play balanced. I've ended up having so many matchups where just go. Maybe set some screens. Maybe do whatever. Also, Galarian Slowking is, I kind of doubted everybody when they said how good this was, and it just kept sneaking up draft boards more and more and more. It's really good. It's really good. It's the first I've used it, and yeah, I like regen mons, and it's got nasty plot. It's got calm mind. It's got healing. Plus, it's just slap an AV on it. It just puts on pressure because it's got all the coverage, right? Yeah, it's really good. Oh, let's go though. Have a great day, everybody, because Coach Hook said so. Sorry for the long intro. Hopefully you skipped it. Have a great day. Because Coach Hook said so, the puff stands alone. Goodbye and good night. Bye. Bang.